Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus, February 22, 2025. Mental restlessness can lead to positive experiences, particularly if it compels you to seek new and interesting information or interests. However, with Mercury square Jupiter today, it's important to keep a check on your communications as you are inclined to speak too much or too soon. You may be campaigning for a good cause, but the message may be a little over the top or perceived as such, and plans may not come together just yet. Discipline, however, can be lacking if you are required to focus on dry or monotonous work. It may also be that you have so many interests and projects going that you don't know where to begin and end up wasting time. Try to nip that in the bud if you recognize that you may be going down that path. Prepare for a unique energy today. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, is spinning through your solar house of communication, short-distance travel, and link to glorious Jupiter from afar in a square. While this can make you feel ecstatic and hungry for life, it may also help you to think outside of the box about how you can create a better work and life balance that provides flexibility for romance, adventure, and fun. Whether single or attached, look at your calendar to see how you can adjust a better fit for you that supports matters of the heart. Can you stop something before it starts? Miscommunication and misunderstandings could spiral when Mercury in Pisces squares Jupiter in Gemini. Try as you may, there could be some issues at work. It might be a he said, she said situation or an issue receiving new information. Regardless, you can turn this around since Mercury and Jupiter share a mutual reception. You will be on top of things the second there might be a problem. Do not worry since you will get ahead of any issue before it even starts. The day's planetary energy can be of great benefit to you. The aspect at play asks you what you need to feel good and helps you by highlighting the areas in life that matter to your health. The planets do not lie. They may make you see the world through rose-colored glasses at times, but they can also give you the facts of the matter in easy-to-understand terms. For instance, diet and exercise. Water as an element of life. While you may do well when interacting with groups of people, this day brings you the opportunity to further develop your interpersonal skills. Its essence encourages one-on-one communication, and wherever possible, you should consider taking a little extra time to talk to the people in your life. It may be that you don't engage in this as often as you'd like, given your tendency to keep busy. Turn this around today by stopping to chat with everyone you can. While it has been 2 days since the moon left your career sector and a few hours later that the sun left your income sector, this has given you time to unpack a download of information and insight. With the moon not only returning to your income sector but coming full circle from last month's new moon, but not until after the dwarf planet Ceres leaves, there is a chance to hold back. Until then, the focus is less on the money and more on Ceres' last deep dive into your income needs and priorities for another 4 years. At the same time that the moon's friendly aspect to the North Node, Saturn and Neptune in your communication sector peaks, so too does its friendly aspect to Mars, in his final hours in retrograde motion in your communication sector. While already in harmony, this is creating a more direct gauge that is making today an especially good day for giving your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury in Pisces squares Jupiter in Gemini, you may notice that communication feels more strained than usual, leading to moments of misunderstanding and delays in fully grasping new information. This planetary tension creates an internal push and pull between logic and imagination, fact and fantasy. However, Mercury and Jupiter also share a mutual reception, meaning that once you strike a balance between these opposing forces, clarity will emerge, and everything will begin to fall into place. Have you ever had a conversation where you and the other person seemed to be speaking entirely different languages, only to later realize that you were saying the same thing in different ways? This is the kind of energy at play today, urging you to find common ground and avoid getting caught up in unnecessary confusion. Your interactions with others take on a dynamic quality, as you're in a mood to exchange ideas in an open, honest, and engaging way. People sense your sincerity and respond positively, fostering an atmosphere of mutual understanding. By adopting a patient and thoughtful approach, you can avoid potential conflicts and resolve long-standing disagreements with ease. Think back to a time when a simple shift in perspective transformed a difficult conversation into a productive one. That kind of insight is possible now if you remain open-minded and willing to listen as much as you speak. Your ability to uplift others is strong today, making you a source of wisdom and encouragement for those around you. Whether in casual conversation or more serious discussions, your words carry weight and have the power to inspire. Those closest to you will appreciate your attentiveness and willingness to engage deeply. If you've been feeling disconnected from someone, this is an excellent opportunity to bridge that gap and strengthen your bond. Your ability to listen, understand, and offer thoughtful advice can work wonders in deepening your relationships. Romantic energy is heightened as well, making it a wonderful time to embrace passion and emotional connection. If you're in a relationship, you may find that heartfelt discussions help to clear the air and reinforce your commitment to one another. If you're single, you could encounter someone who piques your interest, sparking an exciting and flirtatious exchange. Have you ever met someone unexpected? Delay and felt an immediate connection? That kind of magic is possible now, especially if you allow yourself to be open to new experiences and possibilities. Physically, you are in good shape and may feel motivated to push yourself toward greater levels of vitality and well-being. Whether through exercise, improved nutrition, or mindful relaxation, you have the energy to make positive changes that enhance your overall health. However, it's essential to recognize your limits and avoid overexertion. Sometimes, in our eagerness to improve, we push ourselves too far, leading to setbacks rather than progress. Instead, aim for a balanced approach that prioritizes consistency and sustainability over extremes. While passion and enthusiasm are strengths, be mindful of how you express your opinions. There is a fine line between engaging debate and unnecessary argument. If you find yourself caught in a disagreement, take a step back and consider whether it's truly worth your energy. Have you ever looked back on an argument and realized it could have been avoided with a bit more patience and understanding? Today is a reminder that not every discussion needs to be won. Sometimes, simply understand. Where the other person is coming from is enough. By remaining composed and thoughtful in your interactions, you can navigate challenges with grace and come out stronger on the other side. To maintain this sense of equilibrium, prioritize self-care. Rest is just as important as action, and ensuring you get enough sleep, eat nourishing foods, and allow yourself moments of stillness will help you stay balanced. Stress and fatigue can cloud judgment, so taking the time to recharge will not only benefit your well-being but also improve your ability to communicate and connect with others effectively. As the day unfolds, embrace the opportunities that arise for meaningful conversations, personal growth, and deepened connections. Whether resolving misunderstandings, strengthening bonds, or simply enjoying stimulating discussions, the energy today supports positive and constructive interactions. Approach everything with an open heart and mind, and you may be pleasantly surprised by the insights and experiences that come your way.